Hi Gemini, Enchantress here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you to help you navigate the month's upcoming challenges. Okay? As you know, I am an author of mystery suspense. If you'd like to learn more about Enchantress, the author, you can always hit the down bar. All of my links are there, as well as the links for the healing chakra beads and the sun catchers. So let's get into why we are here. We're going over the month of July in its entirety, which will include Cancer season as well as a bit of Leo season as well. Now, Cancer season is here from July the 21st through June 21st, through July the 22nd. Again, let me say that again without fouling it up. Cancer season is here from June 21st through July 22nd. It's the start of a new season. The cardinal water sign of Cancer is ruled by the moon, making Cancer very in tune with their emotions, okay? This zodiac sign rules the domicile. Nurturing the space around them is one of the most beautiful characteristics that this sign harbors. Because Cancers are ruled by the moon, their feelings are frequently changing. As moon cycles shift, so do their emotions. Cancer is prompting you to nurture your children, your friends, your colleagues, home, even work projects. Put the work into encouraging growth and development on all levels. And don't forget, summer is here. So live, laugh, love, enjoy. Let's go over some of the major transits, and then we'll talk about how those transits will affect you, okay? Now, Uranus is in Taurus, as you know. It'll be here for the next 6 years, okay? Taurus is the sign that reigns over your money, your values, your resources, which is all free to progress now. These areas are experiencing a drastic evolution, okay, guys? Now, I'm speaking to the collective now. So, right now the sun is in Cancer at the start of July. It keeps your focus on nurturing life and those around you. Cancer is prompting you to put effort toward enriching what really matters to you. Now, on July the 22nd, when it shifts over into Leo at 0 degrees, Leo rules the house of romance, creativity, children, which is prompting us to get started on a creative project, or maybe even expand, or maybe even spend some time exploring with a love interest. Enjoy the summer months. This is what Leo wants us to do. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, skills, intellect, went retrograde on June the 18th in the sign of Cancer at 14 degrees. And we talked about this last month, about you being discerning as to whom you spark dealings, business or otherwise, because you don't want to find yourself in the midst of lazy, underhanded characters who mean to misuse your talents. This retrograde is going to last until July the 12th. Okay, that's when things will start moving forward in the sign of Cancer, of course, and talks of home and family will be a focus for all of us. Now, Venus, the planet of romance, finances, abundance, pleasure. It's in the sign of Gemini, your sign, although I am talking to the collective. These areas are free to progress forward: romance, finances, abundance, pleasure. Now, Neptune, the planet of fantasy, inspiration, and dreams, even illusions, remains retrograde in Pisces, okay? Of course, this affects Pisces the most, but all of us as a whole need to make sure that we don't allow this to put us in a lazy, bossy, or sharp-tongued mood. That's when you fall into the trap of blocking your blessings. But retrogrades are all about going back over. So you'll be going back over past dreams, past inspirations, past illusions, past fantasies. All of us will, okay, during this time. Now, Mars, the planet of challenges and energy, is still in Aries, where it is exalted. This is wonderful for us all because it lends us positive energy. Not all of us positive energy, but in a sense, because it's where it's with its ruler. Okay, so all of our abilities to overcome hardships is heightened for the collective, okay? Now, Chiron goes retrograde on July the 11th in Aries at 9 degrees. So triumph can be obtained in healing as far as love, business, or otherwise. Of course, you'll have to overcome some challenges and some hardships because Mars is the sign of hardships and challenges, you know, and it's where Aries is. So these are things that we'll be dealing with as a collective, okay? Now, Jupiter is conjunct Pluto on June the 30th. That's when I'm actually shooting this video. This energy lasts. Our lives are going through a huge rebirthing. This conjunction in Capricorn is favorable for making strides in literature and education. Also with your beliefs, you know, what you believe. This is changing. Don't be afraid to try new things. It's time to expand your repertoire, okay? Now, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, sextiles Neptune at 20 degrees on July the 27th, bringing us all opportunity. It's the time to fulfill a long-held aspiration. Saturn, the planet of karma, restrictions, responsibility. It's retrograde until September the 29th, but it enters Capricorn on the 1st, which is the day you'll be seeing this video, July 1st. Or the day it comes out. Anyway, as you know, Saturn is about, as I said, responsibility, restrictions, and karma, good or bad, karma or dharma. Your actions help determine how your karma plays out, okay? I'll tell you how this will affect your sign below, Gemini. Saturn is quincunx the true node at 28 degrees Capricorn on July the 16th. July the 16th. This is great for working on an artistic endeavor. Success can be achieved in creating something that will boost your status in the world because Capricorn is about career and mastery, okay? You can make a name for yourself among your peers. Pluto, the planet of rebirth, renewal, and resources, is retrograde until October the 4th. During this time of revolutionary change, we must put an effort towards self-care. Maintaining balanced emotions will be the key to staying grounded in logic this month. With the massive propaganda being hurled at us by the media, we must be very discerning as to the information we allow to take root in our minds, okay? Try not to veer too far left or too far right, okay? Though that will become a challenge in the coming months. Still, I beg of you to make every attempt to do so, okay? Take the steps you need to, take the steps necessary so that you feel healthy in mind, body, and soul. And do not allow fear to hold you stagnant. Stay safe, my friends. And don't forget to be kind to one another. It's very, very important right now. The full moon on July the 5th is a partial lunar eclipse in the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn at 13 degrees in the South Node. The South Node deals with your karma. It's where you've already been. So you have to pass these tests, guys, so that you get to where it is you're trying to go. All of us. This could deal with how we show up in the world because Capricorn deals with mastery and achievement. A full moon brings things to a culmination. What have you been manifesting? Because whatever it is, it's coming to fruition, good or bad. The new moon on July 20th is in the cardinal water sign, of Cancer at 28 degrees. This brings new opportunity as any new moon does. Because it's in the area of home and security, this could be a chance to maybe start a home-based business or even build security within the domicile. Be discerning, though, as to whom you spark dealings, because this moon is squaring Mars in Aries, bringing challenges from hidden enemies, okay? Someone could be out there to sabotage your plans. So just watch out for that. Let's see how this is going to affect you directly now, Gemini. So Gemini ranges between May 21st and June 20th. As you know, we talked about Uranus being in Taurus, reigning over our money's values and resources. This for you, Gemini, is in your area of secrets, sacrifice, solitude. So you can expect drastic changes in those areas, your secrets, sacrifice, and solitude, as it pertains to your money, your values, and your resources. Drastic changes, okay? For the next 6 years. Now, the sun is in Cancer at the start of July, keeping your focus, as I said, on nurturing those around you. This is prompting you to put effort toward enriching what really matters to you in your area of personal resources. Okay, Gemini, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer is your area of personal resources, personal finances, your money. Okay, so that's what you're looking at while the sun is in Cancer. That's what you're focused on. That's what the focus is on. Now, on July 22nd, when the sun shifts into Leo, which rules your sector of communication and siblings, the focus will be there. Okay, you do have a sextile lending you positive energy. Because Leo naturally rules the area of children, romance, and creativity, you could receive fruitful communication in any of these areas as it pertains to your siblings, and or creativity, romance, and children. Okay? Now, Venus, the planet of romance, finances, abundance, pleasure, is in your sign. All those areas are free to progress forward, blessing your image, how you look. So you're looking good, Gemini, okay, with that change, especially with it being in your sign. Neptune, the planet of fantasy, inspiration, dreams, illusions, it remains retrograde in Pisces, and we talked about this before. This is creating a square, though. So challenges are coming to you as it pertains to past fantasies, past inspirations, past delusions, illusions, and dreams, okay? These are the things that you're working on and that you're working through, Gemini. The retrograde demands it, okay? Mars, the planet of energy and challenges, is still in Aries. As we said, our ability to overcome hardships is heightened now. You actually sextile Aries, Gemini, and it's in your area of friends and high hopes. So your peers are there to extend an olive branch for you, Gemini. Don't be too proud to ask for assistance. You have friends in your corner with opportunities because it sextiles your sign, okay? Now, Charon goes retrograde at 9 degrees of Aries on July the 11th. Triumph or healing can be obtained in love, business, or otherwise after overcoming challenges and insecurities. Okay, you do have a sextile there helping you to overcome those challenges in the area of friends and high hopes, as well as goals. Okay, Gemini? Now, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, even travel, sextiles Neptune at 20 degrees on July 27th, bringing opportunity. It's a time to fulfill a long-held aspiration in your area of career, okay, where you're actually experiencing hurdles, okay? Though your sign squares Pisces, where Neptune is, Jupiter, planet of luck, along with the sextile you have to Neptune, is there to assist, bringing you those opportunities to overcome those hurdles, okay, Gemini? So you do have a saving grace there. Now, Saturn entering Capricorn on July the 1st influences your area of shared finances. As you know, your actions help to determine how your karma plays out. You're still experiencing lessons in the area of shared finances. Pass these tests so that you can grow your area of shared finances and resources. Saturn is quincunx the true node at 28 degrees of Capricorn on July the 16th. This is a couple weeks or so after that move of Saturn into Capricorn, okay? This is great for working on an artistic endeavor, Success can be achieved in creating something that will boost your status in the world, Gemini. You can really make a name for yourself among your peers, and this is in your area of shared finances. So this could deal with a collaborative project. That collaborative project could help boost your shared finances. The full moon on July the 5th is a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn at the South Node, which affects your shared finances. As you know, it deals with karma like we talked about. And I said before, you have to pass those tests so that you can grow your shared finances. This has to do with mastery and achievement. So this is something big that could really make you shine in the world, or really move you forward as far as your life achievement, your life goals, your legacy. The new moon on July the 20th in the cardinal water sign of Cancer affects your area of personal resources and money. The moon is squaring Aries, okay? So the new moon in Cancer is squaring Aries in Mars. Is squaring Mars in Aries, I'm sorry. Your area of friends and high hopes. So expect challenges in that area. Like I said, hidden enemies are there. So be discerning as to whom you share your plans with or strike up dealings, okay? This is on July the 20th. You don't need anyone mucking up your money, okay, Gemini? So luckily, you sextile Aries. So that's going to lend you positive energy in that area. It could definitely be your saving grace, Gemini. Okay, so I like this. Things are looking good. Although you do have some challenges to overcome, you have a lot of sextiles in there giving you the opportunity to help you. Okay, so don't worry, Gemini. You're going to move forward regardless this year. This is a big year for you to move forward. You, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay? Remember that Mercury retrograde lasts until July the 12th. It's the time to work on things, not to launch. Okay? Now, after July the 12th, you have the green light to go forward with communication and sales and things like that. Thank you for going over the month of July with me, Gemini, and I'll see you in August. Bye.